10 Romance Anime That Will Fill Your Heart with Love. If you love romance anime and manga, then you're going to love this list of the top 10 romance anime that will fill your heart with love. You'll fall in love with each couple, just as much as you'll fall in love with the animes themselves. From romance animes set in high school to ones about office romances and a couple about rekindling lost loves, we've got something for everyone on this list. So without further ado, here are my top 10 romance anime that will fill your heart with love.
やっぱりお前は鈍ちんだよ。え？お前のゴミ袋ならさっき風で飛んでったぞ。え？
1. Kokoro Connect. 4 high school students have been friends since childhood. One day, they all receive messages from themselves 10 years in the future telling them that they must do everything possible to prepare for an event called Kokoro Connect, which will happen when they are 21 years old. 2. Clannad After Story.
I feel like I've been waiting for this all my life. The day I can finally have a drink with my daughter.
This is your first time drinking sake, huh?
Yes, it's a new experience for me.
A truly genuine romance anime that I think needs no introduction. For people who have seen Clannad, it's probably fair to say that you'll be more than eager to watch its sequel, Clannad After Story. If you haven't watched Clannad, then what are you waiting for? Just go and watch it. This series is a must-watch for anyone looking for an emotional roller coaster ride. It follows Tomoya Okazaki and his relationship with Nagisa Furukawa, who is in her last year of high school, after they get married. 3. Nisekoi.
調子乗ってんじゃないわよこのバカもやし。
なんだこのゴリラ。
誰がゴリラ。
下着？
Raku Ichijo, a first-year high school student, has to fake being a couple with Kaitoji Kirasaki, a girl who hates boys and loves soft things. But as Raku and Kaitoji grow closer as fake lovers, they have feelings for each other. 4. Sekai Ichi Hatsukoi.
素晴らしい、最高だ。
食い終わったらさっさとネームを直せ。
なあトリー、お前って今彼女とかいないの？
誰かさんのおかげで付き合う暇どころか相手を捕まえる余裕すらない。好きな人ならいる。
え、マジ？もう告白したわけ？
いや。
The world's greatest first love. This is one of those romance anime that is filled with a lot of humor, heart, and passion. It will leave you asking for more. The main couple in Sekai Ichi Hatsukoi doesn't even know each other at first, but as time goes on, their love story just keeps getting better and better. 5. Toradora.
どうした高須？いや、ちょっとトイレに。そうか、先行ってるぞ。
A combination of romance and comedy, Toradora follows Ruji Takaso, a high schooler with a crush on classmate Taiga Aisaka. He attempts to win her affection through an anonymous pen pal friendship, but is constantly foiled by his friend Yusaku Kitamura's affections for Taiga as well. 6. Kimi and Itadoke. A sweet love story about a girl who's never been able to make friends and a boy who's desperate to find someone he can call his best friend. As they grow closer together, you'll feel your heart melt from all of their adorable interactions. 7. Or Monogatari.
彼氏の竹雄くん。
こんにちは。
Or Monogatari is a very sweet romance anime that is guaranteed to make you feel all warm and fuzzy inside. This romantic comedy series centers around Koda, a high school student who gets stood up on a date by his crush and ends up running into his classmate, Hataru. The two get to talking, Hataru reveals that she has no experience with love, and Koda offers to help her out. What follows is an adorable relationship between two awkward teenagers. 8. The World God Only Knows.
And besides,
we don't have the same blood running through our veins! I'm bleeding!
The World God Only Knows is one of my favorite romance anime. Many fans find it hard to understand and often dislike it, but once you start watching you won't be able to put it down. The main character Kaima Katsuragi has a phobia of girls. He is an expert at dating sims and decides to help girls who have problems with love. If you enjoy romance and comedy anime, then I highly recommend you watch The World God Only Knows. 9 Love is War.
強くなったよな、石神。今や藤原に対抗できる唯一の存在だ。そうか。人は成長する生き物だったな。
成長してますか、これ。
A boy who has a crush on his classmate tries to confess his love to her and get her to fall in love with him. The only problem? She doesn't believe in love and she wants nothing more than for him to lose all hope and give up trying to win her over. This means that he must do everything he can think of in order to get her attention and make her fall for him, even if that means going through some crazy antics. 10. Golden Time.
あなた三尾の新しいお友達？
あ、ただです。
待ちなさいよ、三尾。
This anime is a unique take on romance, in that it takes place at college and not high school. It's also a little different because it doesn't have much of a story, but is more about discovering yourself as you fall in love with someone else. The story centers around Banri Tada and Koko Kaga, both of whom are studying for college entrance exams. Throughout their friendship, they grow closer until their relationship develops into something deeper. So that was my top 10 romance anime list. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe.